Hi guys, Toby here for TP23 Productions. Here's my review of the game London 2012. So of course, the Olympics this time around was held in London a couple of months ago. And of course, if some big event was happening, then somebody had to go and make a game about it. The aim of the game, as if you don't need to be told, is that you need to go out, compete against other countries and win as many medals as you possibly can. I played as Great Britain. There are other countries to play as. Most of the big ones: Germany, France, America, China, Russia, all the countries like that, plus many more. In the game there are several different gaming options to choose from. Now these games include track and field, shooting, swimming, diving, archery, gymnastics, cycling, canoeing, rowing, table tennis, weightlifting and volleyball, just to name a few. So when you choose your country, you can customise your team, and I chose all the characters to look kind of like me, and for every male character have the same name as me. Therefore, even if I'm not so great in the sport, I can possibly get a medal in every competition I do, just for a bit of fun. You can't have one character as yourself playing many different ones. You've got to have different characters, not just one, throughout the whole game. Whether it's a custom one that you made or a default character that's in the game. This goes for men and the women. The games I enjoyed most were men's 200 metres, the discus throw, cycling, shot put and javelin. My piece of advice, if you were going to play the game, which I do advise, is that you do the tutorial first. If you don't do the tutorial to begin with, then you will lose goes. In some categories you have about 10 goes to do the best result, to qualify for the final. So shot put, you get 10 throws, best one overall. You carry on and you go through to the next round. Well, don't use one of your goes as a practice. Use the tutorial, have a practice, have a go, think you can do it, and then do it that way, and then play and enter, rather than play, enter, don't do very well, don't qualify to play for a gold medal. If you do really well, there's a chance to get a cutscene, and this cutscene means that you can either beat a common record or a world record, or even a personal best. Now personally, I enjoyed it when I got these cutscenes. It's only a animation or a quick little cutscene, but it still felt good to do really well in a virtual Olympics. In the game there are unlockables that you can achieve, and these unlockables are golden items to use in the games. These golden items include a golden bow and arrow, golden shotgun and many others to help you and make it look good while you're competing for gold medals. One downside I did find about the game was that it didn't last long. Now I find that as a real shame really, because the Olympic Games last for weeks and weeks, whereas in the game it literally lasted for a couple of hours. To be honest, I thought it was a bit of a joke. I thought that was it. I thought, oh, it's going to come back and you're going to compete in more games. And I was really surprised when it wasn't, and that was it. And that was it for the story mode really. It was very short, couple hours. You select the ones that you want to compete in, say like 2 male events rather than the female events, and that was it. There was the shot put, the javelin, and you move on to the next day. And you choose 2 more. Next day, choose 2 more. That was about it. You compete to move into the final event to compete for medals, see if you qualify, medals, and that was it. After a few days it was over, and I thought it was too short, but that was for the story mode anyway. On the upside, you can create your own little Olympics, and you get to select which events that you want to take part in and which ones you want to play. I thought that was pretty good really. So you can unlock golden items, use them in your own little Olympics, customise your characters, change their names, which I changed all the male characters to have the same name as me, so I get to play in each and every event. I brought the game because it is the Olympics, and because this year around the Olympics was held in London, So on that account I was a bit patriotic and decided to buy the game. The game I thought is very enjoyable and is still selling at a high price. This shows that the game is still good, people still want it, so they put the prices up. London 2012 is a good game. Unfortunately it is a bit short that I found, but still worth buying. So that was my quick review of London 2012. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks a lot.